Hello again, welcome back. A German beer from a brewery I've never experienced before. ABK or ABK, Aktienbrauerei, in, I think they're in Munich, they're in Bavaria, I think. Yeah, they are, yeah, I'm sure I read that somewhere. So this is just called Hell, it's a lager, Hell das Blaue. There is just the one called Hell with a different label, but that's unlisted, or it's deleted on Untapped. So I'm thinking this is the same beer. Yeah, so it's a hellish style lager from, yes, 700 years of Bavarian brewing tradition and heritage. It's the ABV on this is 5%. It's in German. So and it's just called Hell das Blaue from ABK. ABK. So just a pale lager. Nice cap, simple design. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's very clear on the flow. Put a wee bit of head on it. Not a great deal. It's not that cold. I mean, I think it's about the right temperature. It's around about 7. It's just been out the fridge for 5 minutes or something. Anyway, let's have a wee look. Oh yeah, it's crystal clear. It's a pale straw. There's some medium carbonation. The head is a fingernail, just a slight lacing on the top there. Let's have a wee look, see if we can create a head and release some aromas. Yeah, that's more like it. It's still only half a finger. Oh yeah, that's... Smells very beery. Somebody says that the other day. I was watching a review of that. I knew exactly what they meant. Oh, that smells beery. It's malty. It's mostly malt I'm getting. There is something else, maybe very, very slightly hoppy. Anyway, cheers my dears. Yeah, there is a wee bit of hoppiness. There's no bitterness to speak of there at all. It's quite carbonated. So it's locked up in the beer, obviously, the carbonation, rather than on the... There's just that slight lacing on the top there. Yeah, it does create a... it's not overly carbonated. There is like a... I don't know, it's like a grassy, lemony, very slightly hoppiness to it, along with the malt. It's very nice actually. Yeah, I've got another couple of the beers from that brewery, so I'm looking forward to them. Even more so. Let's have a wee look at the tasting sheet from craftbeer.com. We'll do the light test first, just to show you. I don't know what the colour would be on there. Maybe a 3, a straw colour to a 4, something like that. It's a very nice looking beer. So we'll say maybe between a 3 and a 4. The clarity is, I was going to say brilliantly clear. Is it brilliantly clear? Oh yeah, it's just the condensation. I think I'll stop using that joke about compensation and condescension and constipation. No, I won't. I'll still keep using it. It's still funny to me. Yeah, it is brilliantly clear. The colour of foam head retention is moderate. It's staying, that lacing staying on top. I think the idea of a head is to stop the beer being oxidised. So it's like, even if there is the slightest, there is a film on top there, you can't see the beer through so it's doing its job. The foam texture is fairly thin. The visual carbonation is medium. The aroma, alcohol, not detectable. Yeah, the hops, it's like green and herbal. If by green I mean like grassy. Yeah, I'm not getting any pininess or anything. Or the malts, yeah, it's quite grainy. It's like not quite bready. The esters, forget that. The alcohol flavour is not detectable. The hop flavour, again, it's that greeny, herbally, hardly any resin or resinous or pininess to speak of. The hop bitterness is restrained. The malt flavour, again, will go with grainy. The malt sweetness is, I'm going to say low. But the back end, you are getting a wee bit of that malty sweetness. The beer, it does develop. It's a really nice beer. Yeah, but it's still no medium, I don't think. It's low, the malt sweetness. Yeah, the palate astringency is low. The body, I'm going to say it's drying, because there's not enough sweetness to make it soft. Palate carbonation is medium. The length finish is medium. Balance of drinkability desirable, style appropriate. Those two are just a given, aren't they? Let's have a wee look on Untapped. Yeah, so the name of the beer is Hell. The brewery is ABK, Aktienbrauerei Kaufbeuren, ABK. It's a lager, Helles style lager. It's 5% ABV, the IBU is not listed. French check-ins is 5, with an average of 3.3. Everyone else is 16,500 with an average of 3.38. So they're a microbrewery in Kaufbeuren in Bayern. That's Bavaria, Germany. This is a light, bright and very satisfying beer. Lightly golden with a bubbly medium white head. Oh yeah. That steadily shrinks to a thin foamy lace. That's spot on, yeah. The aroma is soft and sweet with grain and very flowery hops. Yeah, maybe a floral. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Yeah, slightly. Taste is full-bodied grain with lots of green apple and light but persistent hints of pine and herbs. Apple, green apple. What's a green apple? There is something there, I don't know what it is. Pine and herbs. Yeah, with a light bitterness that persists through the finish. Yeah, you're getting that. Eminently satisfying. It's very nice beer, that. The descriptors are light, clean, smooth, sweet, malty. Yeah, that's fair enough. So the average here is 3.38. That's only 6.74. I think that's quite low. I'm going to give this 7.9 out of 10. Almost an 8. It's a very good beer. it's well made. They're just so good at making beers, Germans, aren't they? I mean, this is what 700-year-old, this brewery. So they've been making. I don't know if it's the same. It will be the same recipe. Well, I don't know. It might be the same recipe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta. Cheers, my dears. It's very good. Oh yeah.